This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. In this video, we're going to jam together by reading 3 melodies written in the key of G major. And when I say jam together, of course, I mean you, me, and the band. So we got the band track recorded for this video. So we're going to read these melodies, play them right along with the band track, and it's going to be super fun as we jam together. This video accompanies lesson 11 from my note reading books 1 and 2 method book. In the book, we'll be doing songs 13, 14, and 15 on pages 72 and 73. So it's going to be great. Now, we are reading, as I mentioned, in the key of G major right now. And the key of G major has 1 sharp, an F sharp. Of course, we've reviewed before, and we know that we have these 3 F notes located in first position on the guitar. And so we're now going to play, anytime any one of those shows up, we're going to play them as F sharp. Happens 1 fret higher than where the F natural is. So that low one's at the 2nd fret on the 6th string. The one in between is at the 4th fret on the 4th string, and the one on top is at the 2nd fret on that high string. So we've got those, and we want to make sure as we're playing these melodies and use our index finger for the notes in the 1st fret, our middle finger for the notes in the 2nd fret, ring finger for the notes in the 3rd fret, and pinky for the notes in the 4th fret. And of course, we want to keep our fingers on the tips as we're pressing these strings down. Try and do it just a little bit behind that middle fret bar portion of the fret, so just a little bit behind that, and that's where we want to play them. Just a heads up, with number 15 we're going to run into C sharp accidentals. So it's going to be the C that's on that space there, second from the top space on the staff. So we play that C natural normally at the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So C sharp is going to happen at the 2nd fret. Remember with accidentals that when we see that come in there, and for example, you'll see it on the 5th line on page 73 with minuet and G, you'll see that C sharp coming in, for example, in that last measure on that line. The C sharp is going to last for the entire measure unless something cancels it out. So nothing cancels it out. We have another C note that happens, so that one's going to be played as C sharp as well. But when we go on to another measure, then it goes back to the normal key signature. So we'd have C natural unless it says C sharp, and it actually happens to say another C sharp. Another C sharp accidental happens in that next measure and in another spot. So we're going to have 3 places there with that C sharp accidental. So you're going to want to watch for that. Keep that happening through the whole measure. So it's going to be great. We're going to play these 3 songs, of course, per our usual. They'll happen at 2 different tempos, a slower tempo and then a faster tempo. So we'll play each one. Remember to use alternate plucking as we've been working on when we've got those 8th notes involved. If you'd like to, in places like number 13 where it's all quarter notes, half notes, whole notes, those kinds of notes, it's okay to use alternate plucking there too if you'd like to, but you don't have to. For the halving to sort of, if we're using a pick, doesn't work with the thumb, but if you're using a pick, we need to use it when we have those 8th notes. Anytime we have something happening on an offbeat, we need to do that with an up pluck. Everything else happens with down plucks, unless you want to start just working on alternating all the time as naturally happens, which is okay as well. That's completely fine if you want to do that. With number 13, for example, it's all quarter notes, but you could alternate through that, and you could alternate, of course, through 14 and 15 that have those 8th notes. Okay, it's going to be great. Let's go ahead and play these songs together. Okay, awesome. I hope you are having fun with this. In the next video, we're going to start working with the keys of D major and B minor. So the next video will go with lesson 12 from the note reading book. Of course, we'll be working through the scales in that video. And then in the videos that come after that, we'll be working on actually reading melodies. So it's going to be great. Take care, and I'll see you again. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.